Welcome, friends, in Sunday's read. Uh, Chapter 24. Again, I have problem with this. Why? Okay. Anyway, welcome in Sunday's reads number 24, series where I am sharing with you fragments from the books that I found motivating, inspiring, well, interesting. And today's fragments are continuation. We've started last week book Essentialism, and today's fragments are from the summary of this book. So we'll be continuing Essentialism by Greg McKeown. Distance yourself to learn to discern between the essential and the trivial. It's difficult for anyone to be bored these days. Modern technologies give us access to a wealth of communication and entertainment at any given second. And while such constant fun sounds excellent on paper, it's important to remember that boredom can actually be good for you. It gives you much needed time to be in a state akin to meditation, when you can converse with yourself, a period in which you have nothing to do can give you a chance to think clearly about what you have to get done. Planning your tasks and managing the time you need to spend on them is key to success. Structure eliminates chaos, bringing productivity and efficiency to your life. This habit also reduces stress and confusion. To make sure you have that time, clear a break in your scheduled day, to give yourself space to escape and think. In fact, some of the greatest minds in history, such as Sir Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein, used this invaluable technique. Both sometimes confined themselves in isolation to escape, allowing themselves to think about their groundbreaking theories. The same goes for most successful CEOs today. They schedule a few hours of blank space in their calendar every day to do some thinking. However, escaping isn't just a way to separate essential responsibilities from the rest. You can also use it to remain focused on the big picture. Times people get so lost in the petty day-to-day tasks that they forgot the reason they are doing those things in the first place. Essentialism teaches us to focus on what's relevant by always keeping the bigger picture in mind. One way to achieve this is by keeping a journal, but instead of scribbling down everything you experience, force yourself to write as little as possible. This approach will make you think through everything you've done and sift out only what you deem essential. And as you read back through your notes, you will see the bigger picture emerging. Boost your creativity by playing and make sure you take some time to rest. Unfortunately, having decided that play is trivial and unproductive, adults tend to have a clear-cut boundary between work and play. We believe that latter is there purely for entertainment and doesn't help us to advance our goals. Simply put, it's a waste of time. However, the essentialists recognize that play is an indispensable, uh, sorry, indispensable tool for inspiration. It makes way to creative and innovative ideas and encourages an artistic approach. Play also makes you feel better, allowing you to have quality fun. If you want to find out what's essential in your life, you can free your mind by playing so that you can approach any issue creatively. Here is how play relates to creativity. 1. It helps us form new connections between ideas we would never have considered. 2. It is a remedy for stress, one of the principal factors in unproductivity. And 3, it helps us prioritize our responsibilities. We see the value of play exhibited in the culture of companies like Twitter, Pixar, and Google. They promote play among their employees by offering improv comedy classes or decorating the office with fun and unconventional figurines and knickknacks. The reason why they do this? Because they know that a playful employee is an inspired and productive one. But play, as important as it is, should never take priority over good rest and sleep. Non-essentialists consider sleep and play the same thing. They see them as luxuries, wastes of potentially productive hours. But this approach is entirely backwards, as sleep enhances your ability to think and connect ideas and maximize your productivity during our active hours. A proper sleep schedule is essential to your physical and mental well-being. The more rest you get, the more productive you are the following day. Did you know? Research at Harvard Medical School found that going 24 hours without sleep, or getting a weekly average of about 5 hours of sleep per night, results in a cognitive impairment equal to a 0.1% blood alcohol level. And that will be it for today. And as you see, the last part about sleep is really true. Last 2 days I've had quite hectic, I would say. Haven't got much sleep because of traveling, and I feel like I'm a bit drunk. But anyway, we see together tomorrow in new live that I will be recording, and the Sunday's reads will be continued next week. With all this, well, I wish you many blessings.